So I'm hoping I have sound. I've had to change from StreamYard into Zoom. So hopefully this is going out. You can all hear me. Please let me know in the comments if you can't hear me, and I will try and sort that out. Best laid plans. I've had a lot of trouble with tech this week. It hasn't been terribly kind to me. We're not in Mercury retrograde, so I'm not entirely sure why we're having issues. So, welcome to this Face Yoga Friday, our first live session. I hope to do these sessions sort of at least once a month so that we can deep dive or dive a little bit deeper into face yoga and gua sha. So I'm not sure if anyone can hear me. I'm hoping you can. So what I'm going to do this evening, I just thought that I would do the eye area. It's an area that we all sort of like to focus on. We're concerned about the lines around the eyes. We worry about dark circles and puffiness. And using gua sha is a really good way of helping to lift and tone the area and to sort of stimulate lymphatic drainage so that we can get rid of the puffiness and the dark circles. So what I'm going to start off by doing is popping some oil on. We always need to use oil with gua sha because we want the stones to slide and glide over the skin. So I'm just going to pop it on all over, but I will be focusing around the eyes. And I'm also going to be using this evening my rose quartz tools. Now I've got two tools. We've got the Restorer tool, which is the most common one that people tend to have. So this will be one that you recognize. And this one is the Precision tool. So it's a smaller gua sha that helps you get into smaller areas of the face. So I'm going to show you how to use both and the benefits of using both. So we're going to start off. I'm just going to do one eye. Okay, and then we're going to see whether it makes a difference or not. So our first little exercise is to just place your gua sha on your eye. Close your eye and then just allow the coolness of the gua sha to penetrate through the eye. Just checking if there's any comments or anything. Please comment as we go through because I'm happy to answer any questions. Once we've done that, we're going to turn it up the other way and we're just going to place it under the eye to cool down and reduce any puffiness that we've got. I'm just going to work on the one eye to start off with. Lovely. So just a few moments with that. And then using the groove, take that to the side of your nose. And we're just going to sculpt the cheek because I'm going to work from the cheek all the way up to the eye here. So popping that groove, supporting at the temple, and then we're just going to slide up and out to the temple. What I want you to really make sure of, though, is that you're putting the pressure under the cheekbone and not on the eye. It's a very feather-like pressure on the skin under the eye, but you can go a little bit deeper under the cheekbone. So we're doing the eye, but we're sculpting the cheekbone as well here, and we're just stimulating everything and waking everything up. Lovely, about 5 or 6 times, whatever you're comfortable with. Then if you're using your Restorer, I want you to use the curved edge here. Again, supporting the eye, we're going under, or the temple, we're going under the eye, and we're just going to very lightly, it's feather light, just under the eye here. Now, if you have a precision tool, then you're going to use the medium curve, and then we're going to work into the eye area. As you can see, with the precision tool, you can really get into the area. Okay, so we're going to just work here. So we're starting to drain any toxins, any puffiness. We're working on the fine lines and wrinkles that come around the eyes. Just really waking the eye up here. The next thing I want you to do, you can use your finger or you can use the curved end of your precision tool. And we're just going to hold the acupressure point here, which is called bright eyes. And we're just going to hold that for a minute. So you can close your eyes, just take a nice deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. And then just take that away. Working that acupressure point helps to brighten the eyes, helps to increase circulation around the eyes, and it helps to de-stress the eye, so taking tiredness out of there. So again, I'm going to use the precision tool, but feel free to use the curved edge of your gua sha. And we're just going to do supporting that temple again. So we're supporting the skin so that we're not dragging the skin. And we're just going to do very gentle flicks under the eye. Again, lovely for draining, great for waking up the eye and stimulating that orbicularis oculi muscle. Just some gentle flicks across the under eye. Then we're going to move into the brow. So again, using your curved edge. So what we do is we support the brow and we're going to sweep across. Okay, and you can use your precision tool. So sweeping across under the brow. This is great for lifting the brow. If you're going out for the evening and you want to lift your eyes, your muscles will really get used to being lifted like that. So can you see how one side is completely lifted to the other side, to the eye that I haven't actually worked on? And then we're going to do those gentle flicks again. About 5 times. Just really giving that muscle a little workout. Moving into the 11 lines between the lines, between the eyes rather, we get these frown lines. So you can use your gua sha, again, using that curved end or your precision tool to just work into that 11 line. Now, holding the gua sha at a 45-degree angle will make it more comfortable in this area. It isn't the most comfortable area to work because we're right on the bone. And then sweep across out to the temple. Lovely. And then I like to use the restorer. Take that either side of the brow and sweep out. It's a really nice way to cool the brow. And then just a few little lifting moves above the eye. Last one, tackling the crow's feet. So you're going to use your gua sha and smooth with your finger, always working upwards because we want to lift, not drag down. If you're using your restorer, you can use that curved edge. Okay, so that's one eye done. I think my brow is definitely lifted from the other side, and I feel a little, I can feel a difference in that eye from this one. This one still feels a little bit tired and heavy. So I'm going to do the other eye now. So we'll start with our nice cooling the eye down. And then turning the gua sha to work on the under eye. So cooling, very nice. And then that was the one we did, wasn't it? We're going to do our cheekbone. I always like to include the cheekbone in my eye exercise because I feel that it kind of lifting the cheeks helps to open the eyes out as well. So doing the whole thing very lightly underneath out to the temple. We're going to do our gentle flicks. Okay, then going into the brow. And then sweeping across the brow. Doing a little pressure point, 3 nice breaths, breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. And working on that 11 line. I must say, since I've been gua sharing, because I've actually got quite, the lines were getting quite deep. But since I've been doing gua sha, I have noticed quite a significant difference in the lines, the frown lines there. They have sort of softened quite a lot. And I actually had someone I haven't seen in quite a while who I am very good friends with her. So we talk about these kinds of things. So she wasn't being rude or anything. And she said, "Oh, your frown lines don't look so prominent." Anything. And it was kind of like, oh, so it really is working. I like this. This is good. Okay. Nice little smooth. So these little Friday night sessions will just be very quick. I'm not going to go into sort of major classes and things with these. I just want to give you a little bit of a, head start into getting into gua sha and face yoga and stuff. And then we'll do our crow's feet. Also, it's a really great opportunity as I'm on here live with you, for you to ask me any questions that you might have about anything pro-aging, really. So I'm just going to end with this again. So any questions you have about face yoga, any questions you have about gua sha, I've recently bought a couple of new tools. I'm working with a Himalayan crystal, salt crystal at the moment, working on seeing what we can do with that. The benefits of Himalayan salt on the skin is really good. So I will do a little session on that. Facial cupping. So lots of little tools and things that I'm experimenting with and learning about. And then also we have the mindset piece. I feel that, mindset around aging is so important. If any of you have been following my personal profile, you'll see that I've been doing a 30-day challenge of introducing people to me, really, and about how I think and feel about the aging process and how I got into face yoga and everything in the first place. So if you want to come and follow my personal profile, if you're not already, then please feel free to, and you'll see the madness that I'm doing over there. And what else did I want to tell you? I am going to be running the 5 Pillars of Face Yoga Challenge from the 5th to the 9th of February. So totally free challenge, runs over 5 days, and we actually look or take a deep dive into the 5 pillars of face yoga, which is exercise, massage, energy work, so the acupressure, mindset, and then lifestyle. So lifestyle is all about, this is another really important aspect of skin health and the pro-aging thing. Lifestyle, everything we do, everything we eat, drink, touch, breathe, has an impact on our skin health and actually how we age. So I want to bring all of that into what we're doing here. So please feel free to ask me any questions inside the group. If you've got any questions here or now, I'm just going to pop my glasses on and see if anybody's got any questions. I'm just actually hoping that people can hear me, because the best laid plans, and I had to switch tech at the last minute. So if all has gone Pete Tong and you can't actually hear me on this, then I will re-record it and post it up as a video. But I'm actually hoping that if you haven't got the sounds, you've got the little words. What are they called? Can't think of what they're called. Anyway, the comments, the words that come across the bottom. So you'll have those. Anyway, I can't see anybody asking me any questions. So hopefully this has been of interest to you. I will be doing, as I say, doing more of these. I'll be doing 1 mindset live a month and 1 face yoga live a month, just to try and sort of give you a little bit more than I was doing, because I want you to see me. I want you to sort of see who I am, and for me to be in this group a little bit more. I know that I post every day, but I want to actually interact with you guys a little bit more. And I think perhaps what I'll do for next month as well is, as I've done this in Zoom, and I've gone live from Zoom, then if you want to actually join me in the Zoom room and do this as a little class inside the Zoom room, then I would love for people to join that. If you're interested in that, if you can just put me a thumbs up or a yes, I'd love to join you in the Zoom room in the comments, then I will make sure that that's something we do for our next little session. Anyway, I can't see any more comments, so I'm going to say lots of love to all of you. And if you're watching this on replay, do a #replay so that I can acknowledge that you've seen it. And I send you all lots of love and light, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.